Hello and welcome to another update video about Polkadot. So with Polkadot, it is now developing to a tradable structure. At the moment, I have to say that very clearly to you, at the moment there is no evidence that the bear market low is already over. However, we can short-term the trend is certainly up. And as long as the support areas that I provide here and that are relevant for the structure, as long as they are holding, we can focus short-term on higher prices. And eventually, if we have enough evidence, especially if we break above the $9.97 level here, then at some point we will be able to confirm that a bear market low has already been made, which means that we have bottomed here eventually at around on the 30th of December. However, you know that I'm skeptical about a bear market low. We just had a lot of fake lows in this bear market, as it always is the case. And if just green candles were evidence for a bear market low, then it would be easy, but they are not. They are not. We need to see much more. And at least we need to break above key resistance, which the first one is here at 741. I mean, getting above that level would already help. But if, as you can see here in yellow, only then we had pretty much, we will only have 3 waves then. We need the 5. We need the 5 ideally above the 997 level. However, as I just said, that doesn't mean it can't be traded on the long side if the short-term trend is up. So let's first of all zoom in, which means at the moment, if you ask me, there is still significant downside risk, and it could very well be that we still get this 5th wave, which is here on the chart. And we just need to be careful about, I think we need to be careful with short positions at the moment, because there is a strong short-term uptrend. On the other hand, we haven't even broken above the last significant high. So we talked about here a wave 4 correction anyway. That's happening. It's a bit stronger than anticipated because we've broken out of this descending wedge. I mean, that has certain bullish implications, but we also need to be a bit careful, and shouldn't just jump in, with emotions and FOMO if we see a few green candles. If this is the real bear market low down here, then we haven't missed anything. We are still very, very early. However, we can now see a first tradable structure. So there is a view that what we've done here is a wave 1 to the upside, a first impulsive wave structure. If I go to the 1 hour chart, there you go. We have enough waves to count a full impulse to the upside. Therefore, we now have an attractive situation here that we have a possible support area and a possible entry point. Now, let me explain. Disregard this wave 4 here. This is at the moment not relevant. Important is that if we have here a wave 1 to the upside, we will in a wave 2 come down quite strongly, in most likely an A, B, C correction. We have enough waves to count this A, B, C correction already as complete. That means we could at any moment start to rally here to the upside, okay? So we need to be ready. This is why I've got a support area here. I would expect primarily a reaction out of this support area. What I don't know at this stage is if this is only the A wave, we are going to move up in a B wave and will come down in C, or if we had something like this, A, B, and the C wave is nearly done or already in. So I already shared that with the channel members earlier on the signals channel. I think we were a little bit lower back then. Yeah, probably. And it could be that this wave 2 is already in. It's a very weak wave 2, but we have seen a series of weak wave 2s in this current rally. So I don't want to rule out that we're going to stop here. This area is between the 38.2 and the 50% retracement. The reason why I provide here a green support area is because typically, even if it's only an ABC, we should at least see some reaction from an A wave, because this is a primary target for an A wave. What could happen? Anybody who enters here could at least trade the wave B. Now let me tell you that trading a B wave is extremely, extremely difficult. They can be very long, they can be very short, tricky. But it's still a valid trend reversal area, support area. And anybody who likes to find a possible good entry point for Polkadot could, for a long-term trade, enter with a small position, maybe only spot market I would suggest, but that's up to you in the end. Start to enter here, because it could be that we turn around and start to rally from here. It could also be that we are going to drop further in this C wave eventually, but if we are in a wave 2, we should not drop below 473. So anybody who wanted to wait for a retracement could slowly start to scale in. It could be already enough. We have enough waves to complete this wave 2 as well, yeah? So again, I don't know if this is only the A wave or the wave 2. That's the decision that eventually every trader needs to make for themselves, you know? Primarily, I would say if this is really a wave 2, we are going to go a bit lower. Yeah, and will eventually come down in the C wave. But I don't know the future. So below 473, however, I think this entire pattern is going to break down, and we have to assume this was only a corrective move to the upside and will come down impulsively and will then make this fifth wave. So anybody who's sort of concerned about that could just enter with a very small position. And I'm just telling you possible trade setups and strategies and ways to trade this, and set the stop loss below 473. Now that's quite far away, but I would only enter here with a small position anyway. A small position so that the risk to your overall portfolio is low if you get stopped out down here. However, yes, it seems quite far away, that stop loss, but if this is really, should this really be the bull run, the beginning, then I mean, we're talking about a target, I mean, you know, for Polkadot, I mean, I don't know, what was it? We talked about it before, let me just zoom out. I mean, we're talking certainly about like $80, $90, $100, right, in the next bull run. So I think it's a really good reward to risk ratio. So yeah, I mean, I'm telling you that we are currently in a retracement. The retracement looks corrective at this stage, and this is a first possible entry point. Don't be surprised if we drop through it eventually in the C wave, but you could theoretically stretch all of this out as a support area entry point. Okay, all the way down to 473. Just saying, because we had very weak wave 2s in this current rally. So yeah, that's my view. I mean, there is an alternative pattern where we could say, okay, maybe we've only seen a third wave here. This is currently a fourth, but also in a fourth wave, we should find support exactly in this area. So yeah, I think, you know, this is sort of where we are currently with Polkadot. It's getting interesting structure. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.